Good afternoon. We're watching that wind whip those flags really quite a bit now as we're looking at the Dakota Magic Casino Skycam. On our First Alert Skycam network, the camera itself is shaking a bit, making it a bit of a blurry view here. The trees starting to wave as well. Not quite as strong as recent days just yet, but we are starting to see some gusts getting into the 40s down in Sisseton near the state line area. And in Fargo, a 39-mile-per-hour gust. We're seeing some 30s in eastern North Dakota. We're up to 37 miles per hour in Gwinner, so that wind starting to get going here out of the south, and this will be with us through the afternoon and into tonight. We have that wind advisory in effect until 10 o'clock this evening for wind gusts that could get as high as 50+ miles per hour. So we're talking some intense winds coming up here for today, and it's driving in a lot of heat here. We're already well into the 80s in at least every location there, but there are a couple of us in the 90s, 91 in Fargo, and in Sisseton it's 90 in Wahpeton. So at the noon hour, we've already reached 90 in spots, and we'll just build off of that as we continue today. By the way, our record high is 100 degrees in both Fargo and Grand Forks. So a little climbing to do before we get there, but still we've got some warmer weather ahead of us. As we head further into the afternoon, here's a look at what we can expect to see. There are some showers out to the west that we're going to be keeping an eye on, and taking a peek at your hour-by-hour planner, you can see that we've got that potential for a little more cloud cover and rain up to the north. We have some rain and thunderstorms on the way for overnight tonight, potentially for some of our western viewing area, but overall it's going to be a dry day today, and you can see the heat that we've got ahead of us here for this afternoon. Upper 80s to some mid, maybe even some upper 90s for some, with that wind gusting again 40 to 50 miles per hour or so this afternoon. So intense heat, and then heading into this evening, we of course stay hot into the nighttime hours tonight. As we head into the late night, that's when we could see a few showers or even a thunder shower move into the Devil's Lake area. We'll see how far east it gets, but we could still see some rain over to the east, as well as we're looking into eastern parts of North Dakota as we start off our day tomorrow. Here's a look at our severe weather risk for Wednesday. We're going to see some chances for all types of severe weather for Wednesday afternoon and evening. So that's not including what we're talking about for tonight. This is later in the day, and this is why we have that first alert weather day declared. We're looking at the potential for some large hail, some wind gusts as well, up to 75 miles per hour. And those are the two main factors that we're looking out for. Any of those slower moving storms may produce some localized flooding as well. And then the tornado threat, it's low, but they're still possible. We can't rule it out, so something to keep in mind. And again, most of us in that slight risk for severe weather. So here's a look at our 7-day planner. We've got some similar days here today and tomorrow. Heat, especially today, and then heading into Wednesday, we're going to be on the hot side too, with windy conditions both days, that being an issue. Overnight tonight, a chance for some rain and thunder, and into this afternoon, and as in the Devil's Lake Basin specifically. And then into Wednesday, of course, that chance for some strong to severe storms as well. After that, we kind of calm things down for Thursday, and we cool things down for the rest of the week, though can't rule out an isolated chance for some rain, especially on Saturday as we head into the weekend. And hopefully we can keep those rain chances at bay for Father's Day on Sunday.
All right, but yeah, it is a hot one out there today, so make sure you're staying hydrated. Lisa, thank you very much.